Hi guys, this is Ashley Soul here from 7 North Art. Today we will be watching part 1 of 3 video series from our featured artist Caleb. We actually got to go down to St. Pete to Caleb's studio and watched him with his creative process and how he got started on a project for us. Hope you check it out.
Hi, my name is Caleb. I'm here with 7 North today, and we're going to talk a little bit about how I'm doing a Christmas painting this year. I was talking with my agent the other day, and he suggested that we do something seasonal. And I thought about what the holidays meant to me, and what they mean to me, or my earliest memories, are shopping downtown toward dusk, maybe early evening, with the bright colored lights, people dressed up for Christmas and walking through the snow and shopping. So I selected a few photographs that I thought might be worthwhile, and I discussed them with my agent, and we came up with a couple of choices. I chose this one. It's not perfect for what I wanted to do, but it's a place to start. You can see buildings downtown, a few Christmas lights, not as many as we're going to end up with, but people walking and shopping and such. What I wanted to do to make it a little different was to darken the scene to match my memories a little bit better, and simplify it a little bit, and flatten the photo down a little bit so that I wouldn't be using the distortion that a wide-angle lens does. Although I'm going to retain some of the distortion in the buildings because I like that. So I took the photo and made a simple pencil sketch with it. And when I was done with the pencil sketch and made the corrections that I wanted to make, I used watercolor pencils, a medium which I am not familiar with, but is working out to be a lot of fun. I drew lines where they needed to be delineated, and scumbled a little bit, and used water, a little bit of water, just to spread the color out a little bit so I could get a map, kind of an idea of what I was going to be painting. At the next step along the way, I don't know if you can see it here, but there are very dark areas here. In these dark areas, I will use a shortcut. I will put in very, very dark ink in these areas. That will reduce a lot of the detail. I'll have to bring it back up, but I'm going to block those areas out in dark ink. And I'm going to darken the sky a little bit more. And then I'm going to start bringing some of the details that I knocked out with the dark ink in gouache paint that I'm going to put in the midtones. It will be up in here in these areas, and maybe the faces of the people. And then I'm going to bring in the lights, and you'll see that you will get areas of snow which are kind of a bright white, even late at night. And the windows, they have bright lights, and the reflections from the street will come up as well. Another thing that will become more evident, and that I will exaggerate, are the orangey yellow lights that come out of the buildings now. Because these areas will be so dark, the lights will be quite evident and will tend to bounce off people a little bit. And so you'll see reflections off their clothing, maybe off their faces, reflections on windows, reflections on the ground of these lights. The last thing I'll probably do is put in the decorative Christmas lights, all the holiday lighting, and then the very last thing I'll do is probably lay in some snowflakes. Now, you can't see snowflakes in the distance very well, as you know, if you're familiar with snow, but what you can see is snowflakes in the foreground, so I'll put in a few of those, and we'll get a really Christmassy, wintry kind of feel. And so next time that Ashley joins me and 7 North joins me, we'll be at the point at which I begin laying in the midgrounds, and maybe even a little bit of the brighter lights. And so that will probably do it for today.
Well, thank you for having us.
Certainly.